Welcome all. We have recently learned what is the meaning of ICT and how ICT is playing a very important and big role in our day-to-day life. In the previous video session, we understood how ICT is playing a very important role in our personal life. Extending it further, in today's video, we are going to understand what's the role of ICT in industries and businesses. The first which I'm going to discuss today is the banking industry. In the previous session, we learned that now going to bank is not at all a compulsion. It is not at all required because all the banking services, whatever we require, are everything available to us either in our laptops or in our smartphones. Now, in the bigger context, how the banking industry is taking ICT in its role. It uses the computers, the networks, the technologies, and all the things associated with ICT in order to store the financial database or in order to maintain the database where all the details of customers, the day-to-day transactions, what kind of loans were taken, their demat accounts, their instant online transactions, and their transfer of funds, the details of all those things will be kept. And most importantly, the ICT that is being used in the banking sector has to be safe because we must ensure that the transactions that we do must be kept private. So encrypted communication of data and authenticating or authenticity verification is done. Efficient customer support is taken care. Launching and reaching out to masses with financial scheme, everything, all these things are being done in a very easy way by the use of ICT. Now, the amount of transactions now the banks are able to handle is immense, and all those things is possible only because of one thing, that is your ICT. As the technology is improving, we are seeing that day to day our banking transactions or banking activities have become much easier compared to 5 years or 10 years down the line. The second industry that I'm going to talk about is in general about various businesses. It may be a small business, it may be large industry, or it may be a medium scale industry. So everything comes under this category. Now, the corporate world and the computers are inseparable today. I need not have to say this because all the businesses, whether it is small business or a big one, they are using computers or internet or technologies in some way or the other. The business transactions are carried out very easily, accurately, and databases are maintained and accessed very easily. Now, why did we shift to online transactions or online businesses? Because the technology has improved and ICT has provided us the best platform in order to carry out the business in any context. And the next big revolution is going to come now because of AI and the big data, and it is going to make our lives much more better and simpler in the terms of business transactions that we are doing, either being a customer or being at the other end or the merchant. The third field or industry where ICT is playing a very big role is which one? Medical science and healthcare diagnosis. Now, the diagnosing of diseases, research and development, performing complicated surgeries, care systems, hospital administration, making of medical equipments, sharing of information and medical consultations are getting better day by day. Especially in the recent times, we have seen that people have been immensely helped because of technology. We are seeing that better diagnostics is being done and the precious lives are being saved. And most importantly, the administration part is being taken care of ICT. So in that way, it is going to help a common man and reach out to people who do not have access to better healthcare systems. So is it not a great thing, students? Yes, of course it is. Let us go ahead and see the other industries now. Next comes training and education. Now, sitting in our houses, we can acquire degrees from far the best universities. School education, skill development, professional training, collaborative studies have taken a big jump. So sitting in a small remote place also, a student can get access to the best teacher available in the world. Nobody can say that he or she is denied of this one because of certain circumstances. But ICT has brought the training and education to everybody's doorsteps. The other concepts that have revolutionized in the field of training and education are concept of digital books, multimedia tablets, immersive learning content, augmented learning, wherein we actually feel that we are in a particular environment, user-friendly interfaces. We have seen the change in the face of education, and in the future, in the coming days, it is going to again change because new tools, new softwares, new applications, new technologies are being developed every day to make the education the best possible way and to reach out to mass. Next one is media. Entertainment, news, the field of journalism are greatly supported by computers. We see that the news that is happening thousands and thousands of miles away are reaching at the instant place, and we are able to see the videos also. So that is the effect of ICT in the media. We see that video editing, sound engineering, 3D effects, animation, live streaming. A match is going on in Delhi, we are able to see at our place. In whichever corner of the world anything is going on, we are able to see because of live streaming. Sharing and promoting of multimedia content has become very efficient and easy now. All these things are being possible. How? It is only becoming possible because of the development of ICT, that is information and communication technology. Travel and ticketing. Booking any place, any mode of transport, whether it is road or by train or by flight, booking hotels, visiting tourist destinations have taken a tremendous change because of ICT. And modern day travel is high tech, and we are able to enjoy the place sitting at in a remote place, and even virtual tourism is also coming. All this is possible again because of ICT's children. Let us go to the next two concepts, which is research and defense. Research involves accessing vast amount of information. Now, if I have to access vast amount of information, obviously computers will come into picture. Information technology should be there. So we see that with the help of ICT, it has become a boon for researchers because they're able to access huge repository of information, documentation tools, spreadsheets, databases, all these things, they are helping them to store, organize, sort, access, and share information and knowledge in the best possible way. Next one is defense. This field uses computers and networks immensely. How is our country getting protected? Because of the development of ICT tools. We have sophisticated encryption techniques, communication satellites, supercomputers, and other associated technologies like remote sensing radars, drones, interceptors, tactical devices, code breaking algorithms, hacking, and tools for prevention of cyber attacks, stealth communication tools, online sniffers, they're all used in order to protect our country and our people. So you can see that the technology of information and communication has gone to such great heights that it has come to every concept of our being in this world. We're able to protect our country, we are able to do vast amount of research, we're able to lead a safe life, and so many great things are happening, and that is only possible because of ICT. Certain technical terms are there in defense, like encryption techniques. Encryption means the normal code is getting converted into a special code which cannot be understood by interceptors, people who are trying to break the code. We have communication satellites being launched exclusively for the defense purposes. We have sensing radars which help us to detect enemy intrusion. We have drones where it can go to some places where human beings cannot go. Interceptors are there to hack the information being passed by enemies. Tactical devices are there and we have code breaking algorithms. Say certain secret codes are being sent from one place to another place. We can hack that and we can break the code and we can know what exactly is being done. Next, we have stealth communication tools. So whoever is trying to take information from us, or we have to keep information safely, then we can use this stealth communication tool. Online sniffer. Sniffer is used for a term. Dog is a great sniffer because it has got a great sense of smell. Online sniffers are certain codes or programs or softwares or applications which detect certain kind of mischief which is going on and which can be used in order to protect our country. So in this way, we understood thoroughly how ICT has become a very important tool in big industries and big businesses. In the next session, we are going to understand how this is possible. We are going to understand computers in detail. Till then, students, take care, enjoy, and understand the real great help that ICT is helping us in our day-to-day lives. Thank you. Bye-bye.